And here we are with Weird Wheels 1980 sticker set 55 card set. Now, I actually bought 11 sets of these cards. Whoa, good grief. Of which one turned up incomplete, so it was missing the first 5 cards, so I actually ended up with 10 sets. Which way do these go? Of these cards. So the idea, I think, now to replace the lotto scratchies, I guess some of these cards have a backing, is to pick up just random things for a certain price on eBay and see if I can unsell them or if there's any value in them. So in the first instance, we'll probably look at these cards and see if I can unsell them to another market, so a local market here. See what money can be made. I'll also try and review the products that I get from each seller, and we'll also see if there's any value in anything that we get. For example, if I bought a lot of stamps or a lot of cards which are theoretically randomized, we'll see if there's any in there that have any value above and beyond the cost price. So that's kind of like the project that I was going to work on, just a bit of fun. I'm not too sure about the value, maybe, or the frequency, so maybe twice a month I'll look at buying something from eBay or any of the other online auction sites and see if I can either resell it or if there's any value higher than that of what I bought. So we'll start off these weird wheels. So this is kind of a card crossover to a little fun project. So these are really quite popular. There are other sets as well, but they're way more expensive. Odd rods, and I think there's a weird motorcycles, but for some reason the sets are quite rare. I obtained these sets from a seller who was selling bulk lots, and I mean bulk. We're talking from one set all the way up to I think 20 sets. So they must have quite a few that they broke. I'll show you the checklist as well. It's going to be out of focus a bit because we're so close. Here's a checklist. And I'll probably be buying some more things from that seller as well. So I think I might even put up a picture of what it cost, including the shipping and perhaps, well, yeah, I guess the seller's name, so that you can go and have a look at what they've got to sell as well. But yeah, I mean, this set is pretty an awesome set. Granted that there may be some cards with a bit of the old coffee fading on the back. That's probably just due to the fact that they're 30 something years old. And that will be the adhesive or the glue discoloring the back of the card, which is what you would expect from something of this age. In fact, I'm not even sure about the sticker quality, even if they stick anymore, but they're still looking pretty good on the card. And there's the last one, Conch Car. So what I'll do is I'll probably do another one of these spreadsheet trackers, and I'll track how we're doing with what things cost and how much I actually made on any sales, or if I discover anything of any value, I'll have a look at what the market is telling me what the value is, and we'll average it all out and see if we made any kind of gain from purchase. So this is the first in the series. Hopefully there'll be, you know, one or two a month, and we'll see just, you know, how much money or how much value we can extract from purchases of a reasonably low value. I'd say maximum just over 100, so we'll look for something circa 100 or even less. You know, we're looking at in the teens, so, you know, $15, $10, $5. We'll just go for a range. I'll have to make up my mind what the upper limit is for a month. Maybe $100, maybe $150, or it could even be as low as, you know, $70, $80. But we'll work all that out, and we'll go from there. So there was 1980 Topps Weird Wheels 55 card sticker set. See you on the flip side.